What happened to Travis Alexander? We know now. His then lover, Spurned, who had been stalking him, murdered him in a brutal fashion. The brutality, I've seen a lot of murders, and the murder of Travis Alexander is one of the most brutal murders I've ever seen. Now she's selling her artwork online. Wait, this is her artwork, not mine. There you go. There's a lady straddling a man. I'm not the church lady. I don't care, but I don't like Arias making money off of it. Take a look at her. Oh, there's a self-portrait at Perryville Prison. I guess that's what she thinks she looks like. Okay, there you go. I didn't know they had fingernail polish behind bars. See the nature of her art? Check it out. Jodi Arias' artwork. Now, you heard Andy Kahn joining us saying that the jail is turning a blind eye, and I agree. She's not creating art for her own enjoyment or fulfillment. She's creating it to sell it. Now, what she's doing with the money, that I don't know. But she is selling this art, and it is blood money. What happened? Listen to this.
I was actually watching a movie with my girlfriend at the time, or my wife now, and I remember getting a knock on my door, and Travis's friends came to the door, and they said, "Have you seen Travis?" And I said, "Well, no, I haven't seen Travis. He's supposed to be in Cancun or out on vacation right now." And they said, "Yes, he is, but he's supposed to be here with Mimi." And so I said, "Well, have you checked his bedroom?" And that was my first thought. So they said, "Well, no, we haven't. The door's locked." And I said, "I think he keeps a spare set of keys downstairs." So I went downstairs and I searched for him and grabbed a few sets of keys and came back upstairs and tried a few different sets of keys, and one of them happened to be his bedroom key. And as soon as the door was opened, my heart just sank.
And listen to more of what Travis's friend Zach Billings tells me.
She came up to me and gave me a big hug and just said, isn't this just horrible? I'm so sorry you had to go through that. And she asked me where I was living at the time, and that was about the extent of our interaction after that point.
Did she ask you any questions regarding your discovery of the body?
She asked me just a brief of what happened as far as my interaction with anybody else. Had the police talk to me, and she already knew at that point that I had seen the body, and just asked what the process was going through, what I was going through.
Joining me now, Susan Hendricks, investigative journalist, author of a brand new book, Down the Hill, My Descent into the Double Murder in Delphi. Susan, thank you for being with us. Explain to me, where is Jodi Arias, and how is she enabled to sell her art for a profit online?
Yeah, Nancy, good to be here. I couldn't believe it when I heard it. And I remember covering with you the Jodi Arias trial day in and day out. And the day she was called to that stand and everything she said on the stand, I put nothing past her, re-victimizing his family, his 7 siblings over and over again. Remember this, Nancy, the headstand? I would put nothing past her. I also remember her walking in claiming she was an abuse victim, holding up a t-shirt that said survivor on it, then begging the jurors for her life and showing a slideshow of her artwork. So I put nothing past her. I just wish she would donate the money to the family members of Travis. I remember her saying, "I'll help people. Please spare my life. I'll do good in prison." Well, what is she doing that's so good except benefiting herself off the murder of Travis?
And Susan having a string of love-lorn men trying to get her affection. Why, I do not know, but I guarantee you this much, they all send her money.